Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your February 2022 video. Good news, on the 3rd of February, Mercury goes direct. So we can sign contracts, misunderstandings can be cleared up, things just move a lot smoother. Now, Mercury's been in retrograde from the 14th of January 2022, and it will go direct on the 3rd of Feb. So during the Mercury retrograde, we can have misunderstandings and miscommunication. We can miss appointments, things get delayed, travel plans get delayed. We can be thinking a lot about the past. We can have conflict with others, technology difficulties as well. So on the 3rd of February, when Mercury goes direct, things are moving smoothly once again, and we can start new projects. It's never good to start anything new during a Mercury retrograde. So that's the good news. On the 1st of February 2022, 31st of January, we have a new moon, and this new moon is happening in your 3rd house. This is all about communication, it's about learning, it's about marketing, it's about networking, blogging, writing, all of that information. If there's anything you want to study, there's anything you want to learn, that's the 3rd house. If there's something you want to say to someone, the new moon wants you to communicate. This is where we communicate, we share our ideas, we share our thoughts, or either with someone, or we put it on paper, we journal, or we can do a blog, we can market something, any ideas that we have. Very positive energy. Also very great for travel plans. Any ideas you have about traveling, wanting to take a small short trip, great. On the 15th, we have Mercury also moving into his 3rd house. So this just highlights the energy, because the 3rd house is the Gemini house ruled by Mercury. So Mercury going into that house is about traveling, information, learning, putting out information, researching, teaching. Also, this energy with the new moon too, it highlights teaching, either teaching someone something or learning something. Beautiful energy for teaching, learning, writing, networking, blogging, information, journaling, putting your thoughts onto paper, making a plan. That's the energy, right? On the 16th, we have a full moon, and this will be happening in your 9th house. Now, the full moon in your 9th house, it's illuminating your sense of beliefs and like what you believe. Sometimes we can believe something, we can be, this is how it is, but the full moon will force you, or get you, I should say, to release any beliefs that are no longer serving you. Sometimes we can have beliefs about ourselves that are actually to our detriment, where we just feel bad about ourselves, or we feel guilty, or maybe we hold on to things, and from that we form a belief like it's my fault, I should have done better, I should have pushed better, I should have been stronger, I'm stronger than that, I know I am. That kind of energy. When you change your beliefs, when you let go of emotional stuff that are holding you back, because you have the wisdom, the 9th house, which is wisdom, to understand that sometimes things happen, and we can't hold ourselves to such a point of believing negative things about ourselves. So the change within beliefs, this is also very good for traveling, gaining a new experience, information and learning, but higher education. So you've been learning a lot and educating yourself a lot during this month of February, but now it's like where you want to take it to the next level, higher education. You might be thinking about what are you learning, what information you are sharing, how you're teaching, all of that kind of energy. Maybe you want to teach a course, maybe you want to teach something, do something fascinating, but that's the energy. The 9th house is where, okay, I take it to the next level, I can do this. It's also about a journey, a spiritual journey, going through a spiritual journey, which gives us wisdom, where we look at things and we kind of change our beliefs about them, because our beliefs are so important that they shape us, they mold us, that's who we are. Once we believe something, we believe it. So when we go through a shift with the full moon, we'll be releasing old stagnant beliefs. It definitely sets us on a spiritual journey and gives us a new perspective. Takes us out of a rut of some sort of thought or pattern or emotional pattern that's keeping us just stuck there. And we can release it and find a new sense of freedom. Now, on the 19th, the sun joining Jupiter and Neptune is in your 4th house of home and family. And this is great for connecting to loved ones and people that you love, and doing beautiful things within your home. This is a very loving energy when it comes to the home. The sun is like shining into the home aspect, and Jupiter is the opportunities, the expansion, the growth within a home, and as well as Neptune, creativity, right? Creativity, dreams, 4th house, what you want to do. you know, if you were working from home, this would be great energy for creativity, finding opportunities, having the time, and even creative ideas that you want to do within your home, redecorate. Very beautiful energy, very good for connecting to loved ones and family, people that are family and people that feel like family, people that we allow into our sacred space, people that we allow into our home and heart. This is about that connection. This is about a very fulfilling energy, very beautiful energy. Now, Mars and Venus throughout the month of February is in your second house of money. And this is great energy because it's about rebalancing, especially with Mars, which is a kind of a masculine energy, and Venus, which is a feminine energy. Even though they're planets, they just are, if we were to say, softer, and the other one is kind of, you know, harder. In mythology, right, Mars is the god of war and Venus is the god of love, and together they are lovers. So together they are the balance between boundaries and openness, the balance between action, and which is, you know, Mars, which is the action part, and Venus is actually the part where we lay and be lazy a bit and chill and have a good time, the luxury. So finding the balance, and this is happening in your second house. Finding the balance. This is great for relationships because of Mars and Venus coming together. So we're working with relationships too. Very good for like working with people and relationships personally, especially and professionally, with boundaries. Where do we be open? Where do we draw the line, so to speak? But very good for you because it's in your second house of money. This is about your talents, your skills, and actually Venus is like, what are your talents and skills? What do you love? You know you're talented. Utilize it. Take action with Mars. It gives you the drive. It gives you the passion with Mars to do these things. And it boosts your financial support when you really see what you love and what you're passionate about and actually do it in order to be successful. So do it. Do it, Sagittarius. Do it. It'll be awesome for you. It'll be great in essence when it comes to your income, when you really focus your energy on those skills, focus those energy on those talents, because you're so talented and you're so gifted. And once you put the energy there, you will see how this will be so abundant and flourish for you and be of value to you. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. My website's linked down below if you'd like a reading, as well as a link for appreciation of these videos.